Have you ever wondered which countries are the most beautiful countries in the world? My name is Andrew Lindsay, and I show travelers how to travel better, improve their travel experience, and how to live an overall healthier and happier lifestyle. And today I want to share with you the 26 most beautiful countries in the entire world. And if you enjoy this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button as I put out a new video like this every single week. And be sure to hit that notifications bell so that way you never miss a video. Now let's jump right into the first destination on this list in no particular order. The first destination that we have is Iceland. Iceland can be found in the northern portion of the Atlantic Ocean and consists of a vivid climate, culture, and geography. Iceland was founded over 1,000 years ago during the time of the Viking Age and became settled by Norse and Celtics. Today there are countless numbers of reasons to visit the beautiful country of Iceland, but the biggest reason is probably its stunning landscapes and untouched land. Iceland is considered to be the most peaceful country in the world with its scenic views, crisp clean air, and pure water. From volcanoes and geysers to glaciers and black sand beaches, the beauty in this amazing country is endless. You can find waterfalls, lava fields, towering mountains, and natural hot springs, giving you an endless amount of nature to take in. And the best part about all of this is most of these places have not been tampered with by humans. The population here consists of about 36,500 people, giving it the lowest population out of all the European countries. If you truly want an amazing getaway experience, make a trip to Iceland. Next on our list, we have Australia. The country of Australia is known for its incredible natural wonders and exotic wildlife. No matter what kind of experience you're looking to have, Australia can probably provide it. Australia is rich in culture and has a plethora of stunning beaches as well as some awesome outback adventures. Plus, this place is great for road trips, offering you nearly 3 million square miles to explore at any pace you wish. You will be happy to know that the weather here is good pretty much year-round, with the winter months getting a little cold in the southern portion of the country while the northern portion remains warm. Australia offers 23,000 miles of coastline, so you will have beaches till your heart's desire. You may be surprised to learn this, but Australia has a wide variety of landscapes from desert to lush forests, and it can even snow in Australia. And if you enjoy exploring cities, Australia offers some great cities like Sydney or Melbourne, plus a few others. Australia is definitely a place you do not want to leave off of your bucket list. Now, real quick, if you're enjoying this video, I wanted to bring your attention to my free resource, the Ultimate Budget Travel Guide. I put this free resource together so that way you would have a collection of some amazing dream vacation destinations that you could go to on a budget, as well as all the resources that you need for each one of those destinations to plan your entire trip all at your fingertips, so that way you can save time, save money, and start making memories ASAP. Not to mention, this is an ever-growing resource that I'm going to continue to add to over time. And if you choose to get it, I will send an email out whenever I update it, so that way you can get the updated version. And if you'd like to pick this up, you can do so by clicking the link in the description of this video. Now let's get on to the next destination. The next place we have on this list is Canada. Canada offers a great and beautiful outdoors experience with its scenic coastlines, majestic mountains, sprawling prairies, and picturesque forests. The landscapes offered across this amazing country are incredibly diverse, and that's one of the main reasons Canada is such an appealing tourist spot. The Canadian Rockies host some of the tallest snow-covered mountains and some of the bluest glacier-fed lakes in the world. If the outdoors are your thing, Canada has plenty to offer you. You can even see the stunning northern lights in the Yukon while you're here. Canada also has no shortage of wildlife. Bears, wolves, cougars, whales, sea lions, seals, and so much more reside in Canada, offering more than enough for wildlife enthusiasts. You will be happy to know that Canada is known for being one of the friendliest countries in the world as well, with a 2016 study concluding that Canadians were the world's friendliest people. And of course, Canada offers some incredible national parks. One of the best ways to experience these parks is to rent a car or a motorhome and camp in the national park you plan to visit. If you plan on visiting many of these parks throughout a year, pick up a Discovery Pass, which allows you to visit over 80 parks in Canada. Needless to say, if you love the outdoors, you will never be bored in Canada. Next on this list, I had to mention my home country, the United States. Staying in North America, let's talk about the United States. The United States of America consists of 50 different states and has an incredible amount of diversity. Whether you want beaches, deserts, forests, mountains, lakes, hills, prairies, cities, or pretty much anything else, we have it all. There is an endless amount of beauty to be discovered, and the United States provides all different kinds of climates for visitors as well. You want warm beaches? Go to Florida or California. You want mountains and nature? Go to Alaska or Washington. You want city life? Go to New York or LA. Whatever you want, the US is sure to have it in droves. You could easily spend your whole life here and never see everything the US has to offer in terms of natural beauty and amazing experiences. I may be a little biased because I live here, but the US is easily one of the most beautiful countries in the world. Next on this list, we have Switzerland. Switzerland is a country in Central Europe that can be recognized by its mountainous landscapes, many lakes, and villages. Its cities consist of a medieval aesthetic, and the country is widely known for its ski resorts and hiking trails. These hiking trails offer a view of captivating landscapes that are filled with mountains, dense pine forests, endless fields of greenery, and calm rivers. Switzerland is easily one of the most scenic places in Europe, and the nature has been well preserved over time. The country of Switzerland is easily a photography lover's dream and provides more than enough beauty for you to capture some amazing images. Switzerland also offers diverse culture, with each region offering its own lifestyle, traditions, customs, and dialect. Switzerland also offers train rides that will give you an experience like no other. The brilliant public transportation system that Switzerland offers provides you a way to see a good portion of Switzerland's scenic views on just one trip. If you are looking for the most beautiful countries in the world, you cannot let Switzerland slip under your radar. Moving on to one of the most beautiful countries in the world, we have got Greece. Greece can be found in the southeastern portion of Europe and consists of thousands of islands throughout the Aegean and Ionian seas. Greece is known for its beaches and incredible scenic beauty, but it's also known for its hospitality. For ancient Greeks, it was considered an act of virtue to welcome strangers into their home and care for them. Today, this hospitality still exists, and the Greeks will make you feel at home wherever you go while visiting this beautiful country. Greece also offers a load of history for visitors to take in, from the Parthenon to a seaside temple dedicated to Poseidon and so much more. Greece has more than enough for history lovers. It goes without saying that some of the most beautiful beaches in the world reside in Greece, and each one of these beautiful beaches offers its own special beauty that separates it from the others. Not to mention, Greece can be enjoyed on a budget. Greece has always been famous for its great prices when compared to other parts of Europe, making this a great place for budget travelers so long as you can get a good flight deal. All the previously mentioned great things about Greece, it is also considered one of the safest countries in the world. Next on this list, we have New Zealand. New Zealand is an island country that can be found in the southwestern Pacific Ocean. It's made up of two primary land masses, the North and South Island, and has over 700 smaller islands. New Zealand offers up an amazing range of stunning and breathtaking scenery, from beaches to subtropical forests to glaciers, lakes, mountains, and so much more. This place has it all and then some for travelers seeking out beauty and diversity. There's no other place like New Zealand, and you are sure to leave this amazing place with a one-of-a-kind experience. New Zealand is home to the Maori people, an indigenous people that offer a unique culture and will offer a unique experience for visitors. New Zealand is also a great place to go on a drive. With great road conditions and scenic beauty to enjoy for miles, there's no better way to experience it all than a road trip. On top of all the beauty, this place is known for being one of the friendliest countries in the world, so be prepared to have a great experience overall. Next on this list, we are moving on to Portugal. Portugal is a southern European country and borders Spain. Here you can find a variety of landscapes such as stunning coastlines, beautiful wine country in the north, panoramic vistas, and national parks, making this one of the most beautiful countries in the world. Plus, because of it being located in the southeastern edge of Europe, it's rare for temperatures to fall under 60 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's almost always sunny. Most destinations in Portugal are fairly close to each other, being no more than a half-day drive or so away from each other, making this a great place to get a car and hit the road and exploring all the other traditional towns in between. Portugal is also a pretty safe place to travel and offers a mixture of touristy and non-touristy locations for you to check out and explore. On top of that, Portugal is pretty affordable, with drinks costing no more than 1 to 3 euros on average, and even the fanciest restaurants costing no more than 50 euros per person. Portugal is also considered to be a pretty family-friendly destination if you want to bring the kids. Be sure to put Portugal on your list when planning your next dream vacation. Next on our list, we have Spain. Spain is a country that can be found in Europe's Iberian Peninsula and offers 17 different regions with geographical and cultural diversity. This seems to be a common theme on this list, but with coasts on both the Mediterranean and Atlantic Oceans, Spain is home to some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. Spain is also home to some of the world's most famous islands such as Ibiza, Menorca, and more. Not to mention, Spain is home to some beautiful architecture such as the Sagrada Familia and Casa Batlló, two buildings created by Antoni Gaudí, as well as some beautiful churches and so much more. Spain also has amazing mountain ranges such as the Pyrenees Mountains, Sierra Nevada Mountains, and Cantabrian Mountains. And for those of us that love national parks, Spain is home to 15 national parks, allowing an endless amount of exploration for nature lovers. Spain has earned its place on this list as one of the most beautiful countries in the world. Next on this list, we are moving over to Germany. Germany Germany is a country that can be found in Western Europe and is home to diverse landscapes such as forests, rivers, mountains, and beaches. The country of Germany has so much to offer, from its natural beauty to friendly and hospitable people, delicious food, and amazing culture. Germany is easy to get around with its extensive road and rail networks, and you are going to appreciate that when indulging in its scenic beauty. There are many castles and medieval towns to see and discover, as well as more than 100 nature parks, 16 national parks, beautiful beaches, mountains, and historic attractions like the famous Neuschwanstein Castle. The beautiful country of Germany offers a lot of history as well, with over 6,000 museums. Like many places on this list, Germany offers more than enough for everyone to enjoy, and you are going to want to take it all in, every breathtaking piece at a time. Now let's move away from Europe and let's head on over to Thailand. Thailand is a southeastern country that is famous for its tropical beaches, royal palaces, ancient ruins, and temples. There are a wide variety of islands to pick from in Thailand that offer beautiful beaches and warm sunshine, and if you want to, you can go island hopping and enjoy them all. Thailand is known as a land of smiles, and visitors are given a warm welcome when visiting the country from the locals, who are very warm and respectful towards tourists. Thailand offers some incredible wildlife like elephants, whales, monkeys, tigers, and so much more. Thailand is home to more than 10% of the world's animals, including more than 285 mammals. Now that's a lot of animals. Thailand is also famous for its delicious food, providing a combination of flavors and textures that are world famous. It's also pretty well known that Thailand is one of the cheapest countries to visit in the world. Aside from the plane ticket to get there, a meal can be purchased for as low as $1, and some travelers even get by on staying for a whole month on a budget of $1,000 or less. Thailand is one of the most beautiful countries in the world and is one of the best countries you could visit all around. Now let's head on over to Italy. Italy is a European country along the Mediterranean with a long and incredible history, but it's also one of the most beautiful countries in the world. With its rich history, stunning beauty, delicious food, and great style, Italy makes a great travel destination. The full experience of Italy cannot be taken in on just one trip. The amount of history in Italy is immense. As soon as you arrive in Italy, you will be greeted with an ancient history and culture. Cities like Rome will show you the history of a mighty ancient empire and has some incredible sights to see, like the Colosseum or the Vatican City. Italy is also rich in art and architecture and is an absolute haven for art and history lovers alike. It also has the most heritage sites in the world, with 55 sites to see. And of course, Italy has some of the most beautiful landscapes with incredible diversity. Whether it's breathtaking mountains, scenic lakes, stretches of beautiful woods, or sunny coastline, Italy has more than enough beauty for its visitors. Put Italy on your next travel destination list and enjoy its endless beauty and history. Now let's head on over to South America with Brazil. Brazil is the largest country in South America and Latin America and is the world's 5th largest country by area. The country of Brazil offers world-famous beaches, dense rainforests, tropical islands, great hiking, and so much more. The biggest cities in Brazil are Rio de Janeiro and Sao Paulo, and these two cities offer incredible nightlife and shopping to satisfy the travelers who want to experience the city life. If you are exploring the city, you'll be happy to know that Sao Paulo is known as the clean city for its strict laws on cleanliness, meaning there won't be trash all over the place. Going back to the beaches I mentioned earlier, Brazil offers some of the most stunning beaches in the world. Some of the best beaches are Copacabana, Ipanema, Praia do Espelho, Careva, and Fernando de Noronha. For other outdoor experiences, Brazil offers the Amazon rainforest as well as 72 national parks that are comprised of mountains, rivers, waterfalls, lakes, canyons, and valleys. And with all this nature comes the biggest biodiversity in the world. Brazil has the most reptile and bird species in the world. Not to mention, Brazil makes a great vacation destination year-round. Due to Brazil being mostly below the equator, summers can be super hot while winters are mild. Overall, Brazil makes a great vacation destination for travelers and families alike. Moving on to our next destination, let's head on over to Norway. Norway is a Scandinavian country that consists of mountains, glaciers, and fjords and is known for its amazing hiking, skiing, and fishing. Norway is known for its incredible and jaw-dropping natural beauty and incredible scenic views. Whether you want to hike its incredible mountains along the beautiful fjords, walk along Norway's white sand beaches, go skiing or whale watching, or even take in the northern lights, Norway has everything outdoors you could possibly want. Tromsø offers more than 1,000 hiking opportunities for visitors, as well as fjords excursions during the winter and summertime. These fjords can be found all over Norway and provide a magical and natural experience. Many of us have seen them in pictures and dream of seeing them in person, and in Norway you can. Another amazing sight you need to see in Norway is the Northern Lights. If you come between late August and late April, your chances of seeing the Northern Lights increases. You can go on Northern Light chases with a guide who will take you to the best places to go see them. Norway has another unique natural occurrence called the midnight sun. Between late May and late July, the sun never sets in northern Norway, allowing you to experience 24/7 daylight. Norway offers so many magical experiences and is easily one of the most beautiful countries on this list, as well as one of the most beautiful countries in the world. Next on our list, we are going to be moving over to the Dominican Republic. The Dominican Republic is a Caribbean nation that is known for its beaches and resorts and is comprised of rainforest, savanna, and highlands. Here you can find beachfront venues, a rich landscape filled with outdoor activities, and a very comfortable and warm climate begging to be explored. The climate year-round here is amazing, staying at a consistent 78 to 88 degrees Fahrenheit. Whether you want beaches, modern cities, or mountains, DR has got it all. And of course, the people here are exceptionally hospitable, which always brings visitors coming back. The DR has some of the best beaches in the world, with nearly 1,500 kilometers of coastline consisting of gorgeous beaches, a third of which are considered to be the most beautiful in the world. One of the best things about these beaches is the majority of these are completely safe from sharks and other potentially dangerous ocean life due to the entire coastline of the DR being surrounded by natural coral reefs, which acts as a natural barrier from sharks and other potentially dangerous animals. And of course, if you'd like to do some other fun outdoor activities, 25% of the DR's territory is occupied by national parks and reserves, providing lots of hiking and nature exploration opportunities. And moving on from the Dominican Republic, let's head on over to Austria. Austria is a landlocked country in southern Central Europe and has earned its place on this list as one of the most beautiful countries in the world. The country of Austria consists of mountainous landscapes, beautiful villages, and amazing culture. Vienna, Austria's capital city, has been named the city with the best quality of life multiple times, boasting low crime rates, affordable rent, pure and clean air, and rich culture. The outdoors of Austria offer so much to travelers, providing hikers with an opportunity to take in Austria's beautiful landscapes. The Eagle Walk is one of the most famous hiking routes, providing over 400 kilometers of stunning natural beauty to take in. Austria is known for its art, culture, and music, and provides some incredible museums and galleries where art from famous creatives like Mozart, Strauss, Wagner, and many more is preserved for you to enjoy. Austria is also pretty easy to get around, with its bus and train routes providing an affordable way to explore the country and take in all its natural beauty. If you love skiing, Austria is the place for you. Austria provides some great skiing locations at very affordable prices when compared to other European countries. Needless to say, Austria is an amazing destination and deserves to be visited and appreciated by many. Now let's head on over to Costa Rica. The country of Costa Rica is a beautiful country with so much beautiful nature and landscapes, including rainforests, beaches, river valleys, and biodiverse wildlife. Costa Rica has become well known for its 28 national parks, where you can find and discover a plethora of wildlife and do fun activities like rafting, zip lining, explore canyons, hike, and so forth. Within these national parks, you can find swamps, coral reefs, rainforests, and more. Costa Rica is also famous for its volcanoes, with there being a total of 6 active and 60 dormant volcanoes within the country. If you go to the Arenal volcano, you can even hop in a geothermal hot spring. There's also a wide variety of wildlife that can be found here, with the number counting in at over 500,000 species of animals like sloths, macaws, iguanas, humpback whales, and so much more. Costa Rica also has more than 800 miles of beaches that offer amazing beauty and beach getaways for its visitors. There are also some world-class resorts here that provide the perfect place for an amazing getaway. And if you are in the US, you'll be happy to know that flights are usually affordable and not very long to get to Costa Rica. For a potentially more budget-friendly dream location, consider Costa Rica. Next on our list, we have Romania. Romania is a southeastern European country that is known for its stunning beauty, medieval towns, mountains, castles, and beautiful landscapes. With its charming medieval cities, unique history, and breathtaking nature, there is something here for everyone to love. If you love wildlife watching, you will be happy to know that Romania has the highest population of brown bears in the European Union, as well as a variety of other species including deer, lynx, bison, and so much more. The Danube Delta even has bison resorts and is a great place for bird watching. And of course, if you love to hike, there is more than enough opportunities here to go on a scenic hike and take in all the beauty Romania has to offer. Romania also offers plenty of natural wonders like the second biggest underground glacier, Sarasora, or the Bigar waterfalls, considered to be one of the most beautiful waterfalls on the continent. With its snow-capped mountains, forest-covered green hills, black sea beaches, and vineyards, Romania is easily one of the most beautiful countries in the world. Next on this list, we have one of my personal dream destination spots, which is Poland. Poland is a European country, and at the time of making this video is the 5th most populated member state of the European Union. Poland is very very diverse with mountains, beaches, lakes, deserts, and nearly 30% of the country is covered in forests. It's also home to the last remaining primeval forest, Belouiza National Park, which has nearly 25,000 species of animals and over 1,000 different species of plants. You can also discover a lot of history in Poland with its plethora of museums such as the Warsaw Rising Museum or the Auschwitz Memorial, a concentration camp used during World War II. Poland offers a variety of great cities that offer a mixture of modern and traditional like Krakow, Warsaw, Wrocław, and Gdansk. You will also be happy to know that Polish people are extremely welcoming to visitors and make exceptional hosts, meaning you can feel very welcome when visiting this amazing country. Next on this list, we have the Netherlands. Netherlands can be found in northwestern Europe and is known for its tulip fields and flat landscapes that provide a great place for cycling. Holland is considered the ultimate cycling nation due to its flat landscapes, mild climate, and excellent roads. Cycling even gives you the opportunity to discover hidden gems within the country that would otherwise be impossible to reach since bike paths lead you to roads that cars can't reach. Besides cycling and flat landscapes, the Netherlands also has beautiful beaches to explore where you can spend a nice day relaxing with the family. And of course, you can't forget to check out some of the awesome cities like Rotterdam or Amsterdam. Amsterdam offers world-renowned museums, historical monuments, beautiful canals, and a thriving nightlife, while Rotterdam offers unique architecture, a more modern feel, and is less touristy. And of course, the Netherlands has lots of charming towns and villages to explore. The Netherlands is quite different from a lot of places I have mentioned on this list, but it is undoubtedly one of the most beautiful countries in the world. Next on our list, we have Montenegro. Montenegro is a Balkan country known for its medieval villages, mountains, and beaches. This place is the smallest Balkan country and is one of the smallest countries in Europe, but don't let that fool you because in this case, a great thing comes in a small package. Montenegro is ranked the 7th country in the world for the largest number of UNESCO protected sites and also has the deepest canyon in Europe and the second deepest canyon in the world, the Tar River Canyon. Due to its small area and geographical position, Montenegro is one of the most affordable places to travel in Europe. Despite its small size, there is so much nature diversity in Montenegro. You have Skadar Lake National Park, which goes below sea level and provides you an opportunity to see the Dalmatian pelicans, Europe's only surviving pelican species. Montenegro is also home to one of the 3 rainforests still left in Europe, which can be found in the Biogradska Gora National Park. Montenegro also offers over 100 beautiful beaches with crystal clear turquoise water and an average of 240 days of sunshine a year. I could go on and on about all the beauty this place has to offer, but I have to get on to the other destinations on this list. Just know that Montenegro is easily one of the most beautiful countries in the world and you need to go to it ASAP. Next on this list, we are moving on to Croatia. Staying in the Balkans, we are moving over to Croatia. Croatia is a country at the crossroads of Central and Southeast Europe whose coast lies completely on the Adriatic Sea. Croatia is known for its incredible climate, boasting 2,500 hours of sun per year, and is home to beautiful cultural cities, breathtaking nature, picturesque ports, and over 1,200 islands. Because so many of its beautiful cities are along the coastline, Croatia is a great place for taking a road trip, and after a long day of driving, you can enjoy a swim in its beautiful waters. Croatia is also rich in history with its ancient ruins, buildings, and castles. Visit Zadar and Dubrovnik and check out their historic city centers. I mentioned Croatia has over 1,200 islands. Each one has its own unique character, and some of the most popular ones are Plavnik, Sužac, and Kornati. Besides the ocean, you can also find lots of beautiful waterfalls and nature parks around Croatia, making this a nature lover's dream. Now let's head on to the biggest country in the world, Russia. Russia is the biggest country in the world and because of that has a whole lot to offer its visitors. From its major cities boasting giant palaces to its stunning nature offering everything you could think of when it comes to the outdoors, Russia has it all. To truly wrap your head around how vast Russia really is, you have to leave its great cities and explore its wilderness. In its cities, you have an endless amount of history to explore as well as incredible architecture that will leave you amazed. Outside of the cities, you have an endless amount of nature as well as 26 UNESCO World Heritage Sites for you to explore. Russia boasts over 8 million square kilometers of woodlands and breathtaking scenery. There's so much I could say about Russia because quite frankly, it's a big place. But for the sake of this video, just know that it's a one-of-a-kind place that you need to visit probably more than once in your life and has earned its spot on this list as one of the most beautiful countries in the world. Now let's head on over from Russia to the UK. The UK is made up of England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland and is an island nation in northwestern Europe. The UK offers beautiful views and stunning scenery consisting of mountains, hills, farmland, oceans, lakes, lochs, valleys, and more. There are more than enough scenic views and picturesque landscapes in the UK to get all the Instagram-worthy pictures you could ever want. There's so much history to be found in this country, as well as some popular tourist cities like London, Manchester, Birmingham, and so much more. Since the UK is comprised of multiple constituent countries, you have all the beauty of each one of these unique places to offer, giving you more than enough ground to cover and beauty to take in. Whether it's the rolling green hills of Wales or the cliffs of Moher or one of the other famous natural sites, you will be blown away by all the beauty this country has to offer. Now let's move on over to the romantic country of France. France can be found in Western Europe and is home to medieval cities, villages, and Mediterranean beaches. Whether it's art, nature, historic landmarks, or famous cities, France has it all. Now let's get the elephant out of the room and talk about Paris. Paris is home to some of the most beautiful landmarks like the Eiffel Tower and the Pantheon, as well as some of the world's best museums. You cannot come to France without visiting Paris. As for the nature, France offers beautiful beaches for you to explore and go swimming and snorkeling, as well as snowy slopes for you to ski. Let's not forget France's beautiful countryside. France's countryside offers picturesque views and relaxing villages that offer peace and tranquility and a break from the city. And of course, France is a romantic hotspot, so if you're looking for somewhere to take that special someone, you can never go wrong with France. And last on this list, we have South Africa. South Africa is a country on the southern tip of Africa and consists of different ecosystems, including inland safaris, beaches, winelands, mountains, forests, and lagoons. Here you can find some of the best urban beaches in the world like Camps Bay and Boulders Beach, and you can even find tropical coral reefs and great diving and snorkeling spots. South Africa is one of the few places in the world where you can see elephants, buffaloes, rhinos, lions, and leopards in one day. This is thanks to the country being one of the world's best safari destinations due to its conservation areas and national parks. Some of the most popular ones are Kruger National Park, Mataquii Game Reserve, Finda Game Reserve, Pilanesberg National Park, and Ado Elephant National Park. South Africa tends to be treated like a giant playground by locals due to all its sunshine, mountains, oceans, and rivers. You can hike Table Mountain or possibly go horse riding on the Drakensberg. How about whale watching? South Africa's got that too. Go see some whales in Hermanus. If you like to cycle, you can do that in Cape Winelands or go check out the forest canopy in the garden route. You get the point. There's a lot to do in South Africa, even more than I mentioned. And what makes this even better is that the weather here is fantastic, offering comfortable summer weather and mild winters and over 300 days of sunshine. But that's not all that makes South Africa great. The locals are friendly and happy to welcome visitors, making them feel right at home. And to top it all off, it's an affordable destination with budget-friendly meal options and great deals on a place to stay. Not only is South Africa one of the most beautiful countries in the world, it's also one of the best places to visit and make memories. So that is my list of the 26 most beautiful countries in the world. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And real quick, before the video comes to an end, I wanted to mention one more time my free resource, the Ultimate Budget Travel Guide. I put this free resource together so that way you guys have a bunch of dream vacation destinations and resources for those destinations so you could plan your trip, save time, save money, and start making memories ASAP. And if you want to pick that up, you can do so by clicking the link in the description of this video. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like on the video and leave a comment letting me know which one of these places was your favorite place on this list. And of course, share this with a friend who can gain some value from it. And I will see you guys next week, and happy travels. Peace out.